I want to talk about loss for a minute. Now, first, I want to specify that I think there are two categories of types of losses. I think there are devastating kind of losses like losing a family member or like a pregnancy loss. To every person, obviously, things feel a little different. But, there's things that feel very devastating, and we don't try to find meaning in it. We can just grieve it. It is what it is, even if we grow from it, and we could see how it pushed us in a certain direction. From my miscarriage, I know I gained a lot of empathy for people who experience loss, but at the same time, I don't try to understand why it had to happen. I just don't. It's just too devastating to try to understand. But then there's another category of loss that I experienced a lot of last year that, like, I lost my ability to eat a lot of types of food that I used to enjoy a lot. I used to love running, and so far I haven't gained my ability back. I lost my ability, and so far I haven't gained it back. So those types of losses, I realized that it very much feels as if God took away my training wheels. I'll explain. When a child is learning to ride a bicycle, so they reach an age where they could ride a bicycle with training wheels, right? And then for them to learn how to ride it without it, they don't become good at riding without the training wheels before you take off the training wheels. You have to take it off so that they could practice without it, and that's how they learn, right? So I feel like the same thing is with these types of losses. It's like God is like, she's ready to level up. She's ready. She doesn't need this anymore. I know she could do it. She just needs to figure herself out. So it feels very hard. It feels like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. This is painful. This is terrible. But what it does is each one of them, I could look back and see how each one forced me to look deeper within myself and find happiness without that external factor. And somehow, every time I did. And I really believe that with these kinds of losses, that's what we're meant to do. We're meant to look at it as this is an external factor because we don't lose ourselves ever. We don't lose our deep core inner self ever. That's something that stays with us. So when we look at it this way, it's like, okay, who am I without this? And it just gives us a deeper understanding of who we are without that external factor. My diet is so limited right now. I thankfully can walk. Every day I go walking. But my ability is so much less than what it used to be. But somehow I am so deeply aligned and so deeply happy, so much more than I was a year ago when I was eating all the foods that I used to enjoy. And I was running 2 miles 5 days a week on average. And it's amazing to me. And all I could say is God knows me best.